react and respond. To react, my dear friends, you don't have to have energy. Natural instinct, nature will push you to react. The whole nature will react. But then only people can respond because they have a divine nature within. All the other creatures, whole creation will react. They don't respond. So it's beautiful today. The word encourages us not to react but to respond. Reaction, plus minus, good, bad. Because if one appreciates you, you do more. That's also a reaction. And once if someone discourages you, criticizes you, you peel off, you ebb away. And that's a reaction, negative though. So it's beautiful. If you have the inner strength, the inner impetus to respond rather than reacting, you have to have power from above. Because the world will always react. But then your natural instinct will push you to react. You don't have to have any energy. If someone hits you, you automatically hit him back. Or say something against you, you will retort. And that's how the whole body system, whole immune system will react. That's why Corona is a virus. There's no reaction in the body. Very difficult to find a reaction. And if you know why you are doing this, if you know the reason you are here, if you know that you respond to God, it's beautiful. You know how to live a life completely. That's why the words where Jeremiah was asked to preach, he's the prophet of doom. People never liked him because he spoke in their context what is negative. So people will love to hear what they want to hear, isn't it? And if they hear something challenging, something that shakes their foundations, they will reject you. And in that rejection, Jesus was found fault because he's son of carpenter and his mother is Mary, and his brothers and sisters, and so forth and so on, everything. And that's why that's a very reason they rejected Jesus, because what he spoke is like a sword, pierced their hearts, challenged their standards. Then they react. Why you react? Sometimes you can't stomach that person, you know. Some yucky, eerie feeling towards that person, and you always get angry because of that incident. It's a reaction. Reaction will always say that there's a problem with you, not with the other person. Your brother is your mirror. He will help you to diagnose your problem. But then to respond, you have to have strength, inner strength, in a very strong way. That's why Jesus, he was the reaction of the people with rejection. The word says, and took offense at him. Jesus said to them, the only place where prophets are not welcome is his hometown and his own family. And he did not perform many miracles there because of the lack of faith. Nothing went inside. They were so rigid and hard. No miracles happened in their lives. Mount Horeb always remained Horeb, without water, always rugged like anything. Red Sea was always Red Sea. There was no way when there is no way. Ban in the Red Sea, because they were always hard-hearted. There is no miracle in your life if you always react. But then you get the word respond. To respond You have to ponder the word. You have to grasp the word, dwell upon the word, and analyze it, and get discernment, and then you respond. Respond is always healthy. It's healthy to you and to the other person. That's the very reason Jeremiah was asked to respond, not to react. People will react, but Jeremiah was asked to respond. So he was asked to do what he was called to do, come what may, despite all the rejection, false allegation. And he went on doing what he wanted to do because he was responding to God. So, in the life of Jesus, in a very profound way, people rejected him in his own town. But then no one could stop him because he was not reacting to people's response. He was rather responding to God. He was always wanted to please the Father, not people. So when he was appreciated, he was happy. But then his life was not governed by the appreciations. And when he was rejected, he was sad. But then he was not controlled by that sadness or rejection. That's the sign of a mature person. For that you have to have that energy within, power from above. So today, the beautiful day the Lord is giving you. Think about all the reactions that you had in your past. Be careful not to react today and tomorrow. And always respond. You can respond if you are connected to the Father, connected to Him. All the pain, rejection, you will see the power beneath that rejection, that pain. So it's beautiful. Always remember not to react, but to respond. Amen. May God bless you. Have a nice day.